What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Michael B. Jordan trains in preparation for Sinners, which we'll get into that movie in a bit. But this is by Taran Tactical. I have not watched this channel in a very long time. We watched one of their videos a long time ago when it was like a in preparation for John Wick video, which was absolutely phenomenal. And it's been a long time since I've watched one of their videos, so this is going to be super interesting. We'll get into it in a second, but before we get started, if you haven't already checked out Chug, 10% off, link down below for the best drinking vessel in the world. Handmade here in the UK. You cannot get a better drinking vessel anywhere else. Free customization, free bag to protect it. It keeps your beverage cold for a long time. These things are phenomenal. 10% off, link down below. And also, if you love the outdoors, if you think it's important to get the next generation of kids outside, if you love healthy, energizing drinks with mushrooms in them that help your brain function, your gut health, you're going to want to check out my new business, Morale. It's really, really cool. We were successful on Kickstarter. There'll be links down below for that as well. And there'll obviously be a link down below for Taran Tactical's video. Okay, so Michael B. Jordan here is prepping for Sinners, which, by the way, I went to see Sinners over the weekend. My God, what a film. What an unbelievably good film. By far my favorite film of the year. Might be one of my favorite films ever, which is a big thing to say, because I've got a list of good films up there. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Dune films, Inception, Interstellar. There's some films I consider some of the best. Sinners might be up there. It was good. It was very, very good. Okay, so let me paint the picture. Michael B. Jordan plays some twins. And the reason he's practicing with a weapon is, yeah, he shoots here and there, but he's actually a World War I vet in the film. Or the twins are World War I vets. And so it looks like he's been practicing with certain weapons that will help him in the film. I'm not going to spoil the film in any way, but there are scenes where he does get to use some weapons, and they're phenomenal scenes. And this is going to depict him training for them scenes. So let's watch it. Let's break it down, and let's see what his training's like and what his shooting's like.
We worked through that. Well, fuck.
Let's start that again. The Tommy gun. Okay, let me just Thompson submachine gun, the BAR .3006 and the Colt 45 ACP. They're the weapons he's using in this. But the Tommy gun has to be the most unique sounding weapon ever, hasn't it? It's so distinct and it's so cool. Probably because it's been in so many movies.
We worked through that.
Well, fucking done.
We worked through it.
Man.
Okay, there's already subbies on here by the looks of it. This is the scene where he's using the Tommy gun in the film, by the way. I like it. He's squinting. At first, I was like, is he like looking down sights when he's shooting this? He's not in the shoulder here, is he? But still, like, why is he squinting? But I think it's just because of the rounds and the burst and stuff.
You're ready.
We back now.
Smooth. You know, you don't see many people who are able to smoothly reload an older weapon like that. These weapons, they're a bit finicky. And having a smooth reload, that's quite impressive. Yeah, he's looking down, sights there.
First shot 118, way better pickup. And you had a bunch of 9 splits, full auto. And then 210 on the reload.
Okay.
Very, very good. That's awesome. You're killing it.
My man.
All right, let's try another gun now.
Just power.
Oh my days. That's a big weapon. That's a big weapon. And he slings that into his shoulder like it's a friggin' MP5. Easy. Reload's gonna be finicky here. Yeah, it's a bit finicky, that. It's not the best. You're swinging a big weapon around like that. I mean, what's the length of that barrel? It's long as shit, isn't it? And he's flinging that around like it's nothing. Also, great place to pause it. Look at the brass here popping out. Reload. Hold on. Hold on. For a second, they look like blanks. Are they blanks? Or is it just the shadow? Are they blanks? Oh no, I think it's just the shadow. I think it's just the shadow. They look like blanks, don't they? No, no, no. Well, you'd still get pushback even if the blanks there. I'm seeing if he actually hits around going through. Yeah, he does. He does. He does. Yeah, yeah. Just for a second, they look like blanks, and I'm like, is he shooting? Is he shooting blanks here? Some good shooting. Okay. I love that he's shooting single rounds here. He's not bursting it. I like that. Although you can burst it at this point, but like, as someone who trained in the Royal Marines Commandos, it is incredibly rare, in my opinion, to shoot automatic. I think automatic is unnecessary unless you are bursting into a room doing some CQB and you really want to just get rounds everywhere, because you're spraying and praying at that point. Because as soon as you go on automatic, I would say 75% of the rounds you shoot in automatic are not accurate. And so in my opinion, I'd rather be quick with the finger and get accurate shots off than I would with a burst. I like the fact that he's shooting this single shot right now. Said that too soon, didn't I? But I mean, whatever, this fine. Let's see that real quick. Good shooting. Hey up. Okay, I was going to say something then. It's very... Okay, first and foremost, the most important thing, above all, above safety... Don't quote me on this. It's to look cool while you're shooting. No, safety first, then looking badass, and then being accurate. That's just the way it goes, isn't it? I would never shoot a handgun with one hand. I get there's a use case for it. There is a use case for it, in my opinion. Two hands at all times for me, just to confirm that accuracy. But to each their own, I guess. He's also prepping for a movie, isn't he? He's prepping for a movie, so he's got to look good while he's doing it. And shooting with one hand can sometimes look way better than shooting with two. Although he does it here with two. Some good shooting. Back to the Tommy gun. He's good with the reload with the Tommy gun, isn't he? I'm very impressed with the reload with the Tommy gun. Hip firing, yeah, you know, he's just doing it for fun, but also prepping to see what it'd look like on screen, I'm sure. He's got to do it by the hip because it's shown, he's shown shooting it from the hip in the movie, and he has to be used to what that weapon feels like. Because if you go on set, I'm sure, and it's the first time you've shot one of these weapons by the hip and it just goes all over the place, it's going to look ridiculous, isn't it? I also believe that shooting live rounds is going to give him a better understanding of what it'll feel like to shoot blanks on set. Because obviously he's going to be shooting blanks on set. I feel like it will give him a better understanding of how it feels. Drum barrel. He's shooting and keeps his finger on the trigger automatic as he brings it up to the shoulder. I'm not seeing any, like, dirt hit the ground or anything. I'm wondering if they're just blanks. I'm not seeing any dirt or anything hit. I wasn't seeing any dirt hit the ground or anything there, but, I mean, who knows, right?
Damn good, Michael.
Work through it.
That's our first ever, like, 1930s three-gun course.
We worked through that.
Well fucking done.
We worked through it. Fuck.
Man.
Ah.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Although, I was saying, is he shooting back? Can you even get blanks for the Tommy gun? Is that even a thing? Probably is.
Hey, you're really gonna like that.
360.
On a Thompson. On a Thompson. Let's talk about that for a second. On a fucking Thompson.
Yeah.
Oh, the 45.
Mate, that... He's a professional. I understand that. But that gave me so much anxiety then that he wasn't watching where he was shooting then. That gives me so much anxiety that he just did that. He's a professional. He's well aware. He's been shooting there for years. So if there's anyone that can do something like that and be safe, it's him. But my God, that gave me anxiety. I had a stoppage. Go on. Quicker, quicker.
Y'all better.
Mate, he's almost nearly shooting back on himself there. Look at the turning pace he has there. That's almost past 90 degrees back on himself a little bit there. You gotta be careful. I mean, he, like I said, this guy's a profesh. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Y'all better now.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Reload.
That's aggressive. She threw that shit at the look, I hate turn. I hate him. Why does he make me do this? She's shooting me. She's shooting him. She's shooting everybody here, right?
How do you do those reloads? It's so hard. What he's doing is really hard.
That's a smooth reload.
Shooter ready. Stand
Here we
by.
go. I've seen her shoot before. She's very, very good. It's so unnecessary shooting like that, but hey, if you can do it, do it. Do you know what I mean? Adapt and overcome. Shit, okay, so this drill that they're doing here, where they're shooting from the hip and staying auto as they move up to the shoulder, is obviously something that they've intentionally practiced. Like they put it in there on purpose. This right here. Obviously, there's like zero accuracy when it comes to doing stuff like that, but it looks cool as shit, doesn't it?
Still going.
Yeah, that's some good shooting.
I did. You saw me? I was like.
Shot was fucking awesome.
Amazing.
She said, ha, 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 ha. Badass, badass,
Thank you for letting me do that.
It's a very, very good film. If you haven't gone and seen Sinners yet, you're missing out because it's phenomenal. Go see it in the cinemas ASAP. I've already seen it once, and I literally might go to the cinemas on my own tonight to watch it again. It's that good. Great video by Taran Tactical. I mean, my God, their channel's fantastic, isn't it? They get some good celebrities in there practicing. We've seen the Keanu Reeves one a long time ago, but they've got other people as well. That John Bernthal, he was in The Punisher, right? It just popped up that they shot with him. I'll leave a link down below to Taran Tactical's channel. Let's see who else they've got on here. Cameron Diaz, Jamie Foxx. Holy crap. Let's have a look here. Who else have they got on here? Samuel L. Jackson, Kevin Hart. Wow. Will Smith. That's incredible, isn't it? They got some incredible Post Malone, Lewis Hamilton. They've got all Austin Butler. They're getting everyone on here to shoot, aren't they? My God. Well done to them for really making something of this. I mean, they're so good at what they do, aren't they? Anyway, I'll stop boasting about them now. I'll stop boosting their ego. They know they're good. They know they're good. I'll leave a link down below to Taran Tactical's channel. Go check it out if you haven't already. You'd be silly not to. Check out Chug, 10% off, link down below. And check out my new drink, Morale. Completely separate business to this YouTube business I have. It is a very big passion project of mine. So check it out if you haven't already. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.